How we doing, guys? It's dimezhdyt here, and today it looks like the Super League is trying to make a return. I knew they were going to try to bring it back. When they first brought it in 2021, it had 64 clubs, 3 divisions. They're trying to change it. They're trying to get rid of the Champions League, right? The old style, the Champions League. Before then, I think it was just a Super Cup or something, but then it turned into the Champions League, I'm pretty sure. And now they're trying to change the Champions League, which everybody is used to, everybody likes, nobody wants to change it. Now they're trying to bring in the Super League. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to bring in this new stuff. And football has changed so much over the past 10 years since I've been watching it. The number 10 position is dying. Now they're trying to bring in orange cards. Now they're going to they're experimenting in like amateur leagues, right? You get an orange card, you sit on the bench for like 10 minutes and you come back in. They're trying to, that's some hockey stuff. Once again, they're trying to change rules. They're trying to change stuff. Now, Manchester United came out and said a club statement on the European Super League. Our position has not changed. We remain fully committed to participation in the UEFA competitions and to positive cooperation with UEFA, the Premier League, and fellow clubs to the ECA. So, yeah, Manchester United with just a corporate jargon. Once again, UEFA is corrupt as well, but it's the same thing. The UEFA Champions League is what everybody likes. Everybody is pretty much used to. And people say, oh, you should be open to change. Why change it if it's working? Why change it? It shouldn't have changed from the first time. When Pele and them were playing, it still should have been the same thing. The Premier League came in the 90s. All this stuff people have gotten used to. Now they're bringing in this Super League thing now. 64 clubs, 3 divisions, Super League's new plan after ruling. The European Super League backers A22 Sports set out its updated proposals for a Champions League replacement. So now they're trying to replace the Champions League, the most prestigious trophy. The trophy we won in '08. With that photo on the wall, right, with Ronaldo in it, all that stuff, they're trying to change it. I'm looking at the wall in front of me right now. They got the Premier League up here. I got Paul Scholes up here holding the Champions League. They're trying to change stuff. There's nothing that needs to be changed. And the European Court found that the rules restricting the creation of the new competitions were unlawful also. Now they're going to bend the rules. Now they're going to say, oh, UEFA's rule restricting the creation. Oh, now it's unlawful. Oh, now it's unlawful. Legally. A22 Sports Chief Executive Bernard outlined plans for a 3-league, 64-club men's competition and a 2-league, 32 clubs women's competition. It will replace the UEFA Champions League and the Women's Champions League. Thus far, Real Madrid president Florentino Perez and Barca president Joan Laporta have made statements publicly supporting the A22 points. Of course. While the Players Union, FIFPro, as well as UEFA, FIFA, and the European Club Association have positioned themselves once again against the European-wide club competition. Once again, you got 50% of people saying they want it, 50% saying they don't. Well, the people who have money and stuff who could actually do this stuff. But once again, I don't want the Super League. I don't want to change what I've been watching. I don't want to change it. Football is beautiful the way it is. They keep trying to change it into this stuff because what they're going to do is going to be more games. It's going to be a lot more games. Now, people are going to think in their head, oh my God, that's good, right? We get more games. No. One, the players are going to be tired all the time. 2, there's going to be a lot more injuries. So a lot more players are going to be out. You already see the influx of injuries this season with ACL injuries. There's a bunch of injuries. People are going down like flies. I swear David Alaba just tore his ACL the other day. Who else? I know somebody else did too. The injuries are ridiculous right now. So adding more games is not doing anything. If anything, it's doing more harm than good. The ruling did not endorse the so-called European Super League, and the Premier League continues to reject any such concept. The Premier League said the statement, Manchester United said our position, and I just read that. Bayern Munich echoed Manchester United, saying in the statement that such a competition would be an attack on the importance of the national leagues and structure in European football. Once again, this is the Real Madrid president. That's the Barcelona president, and I don't know who this guy is. A22 proposed the launch of a new sports streaming platform to broadcast the Super League, saying that all matches will be available free to fans. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's free. See, they're trying to draw people in. I don't want this to change. Free or not. I don't want it to change. I want football to stay the way it is, the way I got into it with. I don't want it because they're going to change a bunch of stuff over the next 2 to 3 years. They're going to be changing so many things, and it's going away from what I got into. It's ridiculous. there would be a promotion and relegation. And since I've been into it, we didn't have VAR. We didn't have that stuff. It was great because you knew when a goal went in, unless it was offsides, it's a goal. There is no going to the monitor. There is no 2 to 3 minute delay. That's a big change. And people accepted that. I didn't want VAR. I didn't want it. I knew it. I knew it, man. Let the referees do their job. That's their job. What are they on the field for if all they got to do is this? They could just go to their ear. I could be a UEFA referee. I could just go to my ear and go look at the monitor. You don't even have to be a referee no more, man. It's ridiculous. Clubs will play in groups of 8, home and away, with a minimum of 14 matches per year, played midweek. At the end of each season, a knockout stage of 8 clubs will decide the champions of. So it's different league. This is garbage. The German Football League, which is in charge of the Bundesliga, said it explicitly supports the European sports model and rejects competitions outside. France League 1 says it supports competitions by UEFA, blah, blah, blah. Made it clear that he backed UEFA, the PSG president, the team that Mbappe is on. In the Women's Super League, there will be 2 leagues, the Star and the Gold Leagues. I don't watch women's football, but it'll be the same thing with them too. They're going to be playing a bunch of games. There'll be a bunch of injuries in women's football as well. A22 said income would be guaranteed for the first 3 years, and solitary payments will represent 8% of the Super League's income, with a minimum payment of $439 million. The proposal was a result of extensive dialogue with fans, players, clubs, and leagues over the past. I told you they tried to bring the Super League 2 years ago, but then all of a sudden they were like, no, because they got so much backlash for it. There was protests. There was people protesting outside the stadiums. There was people not going in, and they were like, oh, no, we got to wait. Now they're trying to bring it back. They're trying to squeeze it back in now, and it's not working. Well, I don't know. It might work this time because it's later on down the line. So we will have to see what comes of this. I don't really know what to expect, but it will be seen and to be expected because, yeah, if they bring this in, once again, it's changing what I got into, and I don't like that whatsoever. So please let me know down below what you guys think of the Super League. And yeah, guys, it's me with dimezhdyt, guys, and I'm out. Peace out.